The following program contains views that are not those of WVTC, iNetworks Communications, their subsidiaries, affiliates, or financial supporters.
Go to your Apple or Google Play Store and download the WVTC Gospel Radio app today. You can also say, Alexa, play WVTC Radio Skills.
Would you like to play WVTC Radio Network?
Absolutely. Download it today.
The fall and winter fashion seasons are upon us. Time Underground Furs have every coat you need to be unique and stand out in the crowd. From furs, minks, leather, suede, vests with the fur, blue jean jackets with fur, cashmere, and wool coats, with over 350 coats to choose from. Rarely will you see two of the same coat. Quality coats and excellent customer service is first and foremost. Our entire inventory is wholesale priced. You never pay full price. Every coat is 25% or more less than any other store that sells fur coats. Why pay retail when you can buy the same coat for wholesale and save hundreds of dollars? Time Underground Furs also sells to other stores at wholesale prices. We also have very nice pre-owned, slightly worn furs. We lease our coats for all types of events and have 30-day layaway only. The mission is to take the coats out of our store and put them in your closet or store. Wearing a mink or unique coat transforms you to the best version of yourself, and everyone wants a fur coat. Time Underground Furs is here to make that happen. We do appointments only. Time Underground Furs, located in River Oaks Mall in Calumet City, 708-252-1434. That's 708-252-1434. Or check out our website at www.tymeundergroundfurs.com. It's time to purchase a fur from Time Underground Furs.
Hello. Happy Saturday morning to everyone. Welcome to Dhat Girl. Excuse me. I am your host, Sholanda, and I am here just to motivate, uplift, and to encourage you guys, just as we do every Saturday morning, to tap into that girl, that person, that purpose that is on the inside of you that's kind of like been suppressed throughout life start lifing and things start happening. Your decisions begin to take you into another direction, away from that which God created you to walk in. Well, guess what? It is never too late to walk in your purpose. It is never too late to move in the timing that God has ordained for your life. So let's get back on track on this morning. Let's wake up that greatness on the inside of us. Let's get the courage on this morning and to be motivated to move in what you were created to move in. All right. We're going to have a good morning on today. As well as always, I am excited. My words are twisted on this morning. As always, I am excited to be in your presence. Get your coffee, get your tea, your donuts, your eggs, your bacon, your pancakes, whatever it is that you're breakfasting with this morning. And let's just sit down and talk to each other on this Saturday morning. Let's talk about the season that we're in. We're in the season of answered prayers. Yep, we're in the season of answered prayers. We're in the season of manifestation. We are in the season of getting those things that we have been desiring for a long time, not knowing that that was the desire on the inside of us that God created, that we would long for certain things. Don't you know that God gives you the desires of your heart? When I say God gives you the desires of your heart, you don't just think about, oh man, I want to be like this, or I wish I could do this. That is something that is divinely given unto you. This is my belief, that the things that I think of and the things that we do, even just being here this morning talking with you, this was a divine something divinely that God gave me to do. And I'm excited about it. So let's tap into our now. Let's tap into the place that you're supposed to be right now. Let's tap into the place of purpose that God ordained for you to be right now. Come on, you guys. We're no longer tarrying. Long gone are the time of us being afraid. Long gone are the time of us tarrying, being stagnated, hindrance knocking us off track. We are receiving and we are reaping the harvest of our blessings. But guess what? You have to do your part in order to get those blessings. As this is the season of giving, we have got to give all that we have. We have got to give it all, you guys. In this season, it is no holding back. It gets to be a little bit tiresome, but it is no holding back. You have got to know that God will give you the strength to do what it is that he has called for you to do. So I'm just excited. I'm ecstatic about this season of the more. I'm ecstatic about this season of giving. Don't you know, one of the things that I've realized, that the more I give, the freely that I give, the more I'm realizing that, man, this is in my account, or this is coming my way, or this door has opened. The more you give, the more it will come back to you. And it's no myth that it's going to come back pressed down, shaken together, running over in good measure. You guys, let's give so that we will be able to receive what it is that we have coming our way. And I'm not just talking about material things or tangible things. Some of us we all need to have more wisdom. We all need the gift of wisdom. We all need the gift of knowledge. We all need the gift of to be able to move in our right timing. We all need those things to come so that we can fulfill our purpose. I'm talking about being in your right season right now. I'm talking about as we are in the giving season, as we are in the harvest season. The harvest is ripe, you all. It is the time for you to tap in to your God-given ability. It is a time like never before for that girl to wake up. So I encourage you not to be bound, not to be discouraged, not to allow fear, not to allow doubt, not to allow lack to hold you back. Because when you put one foot forward, and I'm not just saying this because it's something that's said, God will definitely go before you, 2 steps ahead of you. When you get up and you begin to move around, when you begin to inquire, when you begin to pursue, God will go forth and he will allow you to pursue it all. He will allow you to pursue everything that he has laid up for you. All you got to do is have a willing heart and a willing spirit. It's nothing to it. There's no more scientifics to it. You just got to be willing and ready and obedient to the timing, obedient to hearing. When you hear it, you got to move on it so that you don't move, so that you don't miss it. I often tell the story of how I had a vision of um, to do a group home for battered women. I had a vision to do in this group home. There was going to be a daycare center along with a youth center, um, along with various counselors and resources for the women to be able to go to. I had the name, I had everything laid out and written out, but guess what? I didn't move on it. I didn't move. I didn't get up and take it out of my bedroom. I didn't take it out of the notebook. It stayed right there. And I promise you all, I looked up one day when I was ready to go. And when I got ready to patent my name, someone had the whole name. When I Googled it and I looked it up, the whole vision and plan that I had it written out to do, it was almost verbatim to what I had. Someone else did it. Let me tell you one thing. When God needs your gift, when God needs to make an impact in the kingdom, when God needs people to see and to receive something from him, and he chooses you as the vessel to do it, you've got to do it. Because guess what? God is not going to allow his people to lack because you're lackadaisical. God is not going to allow his people to lack because you're lazy. God is not going to allow the message not to get out there because you're afraid. So I am honored to be used by God. I am honored to be chosen. I am honored for that girl that's on the inside of me to be oozing out at this point in my life. I am honored, you guys, because guess what? I am so tired of starting things and not finishing them. I'm so tired of starting things and not maximizing them. You know, you can start something, you do it a little bit, but it was intended to be great. It was intended to be nationwide. It was intended to put everything about you on the map, but you just started and you held it right here and you did it just a little bit amongst your family and your friends. No, go. My voice coach, my mentor, she's about to release her, she's already released a song, and it's entitled, it's a movement. Go in the name of the Lord. Go, get up and go. If God said to do it, go. It is the go season as well as our winning season. It is the go season as well as the harvest season. It is our go season as well as the giving season. When you go, I promise you, you will not be dissatisfied, displeased. You will be grateful. You will be honored. You will just be overwhelmed with joy that you chose to do what it is that you were supposed to do on purpose. Do it on purpose in this season, you all, and watch what happens. Give on purpose this year and watch what happens. I'm doing something different in my with my children in my business. We're adopting a family this year. We're adopting a family and we're giving out. I'm not going to buy them toys because they have an abundance already. I'm going to use the monies that I would use to give to them, and I'm going to give it to another child, and I'm going to teach them and show them what it means to become givers and to encourage them to give it, being happy about being able to give to someone who's less fortunate than you. Come on, you all. Be happy to give to somebody the gifts that God has given you because somebody is less fortunate. Don't you know that when you move out in your timing and your talent, that somebody else will be inspired to move out in theirs? You never ever know who's watching you. You never know who needs just that little that little push to get you over the edge, to get your feet to moving. You all, we never know who's watching. So when you get to that point of your purpose, when you get to that point where you know that it's time for you to go, don't stop because somebody needs that gift. Not only do they need the gift of your product, not only do people need the gift of my books to help to lay the foundation for their children in prayer, not only will I receive a profit from this, but guess what? Somebody's life is going to be changed by these books. Some child's life, a foundation will be laid in their life for the rest of their life when it comes down to prayer. What is it that you have that's on the inside of you that's lifelong for somebody else? It may seem small to you, but somebody, it's a lifeline for somebody else. It might seem small to you, but it will change the course of somebody else's destiny. Come on, you all. This thing wasn't just created for you. It wasn't just created for me. Purpose is for everybody. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a gift. Oftentimes you'll see people, and I've been in a place where I sit back and I watch people and they're just moving forward in their gifts and their talents. And I would say, man, I wish I could do that. Well, why don't you? You can. You can. Everything that God has put on the inside of you, you can. Tell yourself that this morning. Let's take that away. Let that be our takeaway from the day on this morning. I can. I can what? I can whatever I put my mind, whatever I put my hands to do, I can. Tell yourself that and mean it. When you know that you know that you know that you can do everything that you desire to do, but you have to get that plan. You got to get in alignment with that purpose. You have to get in alignment with everything that's ordered for. There's an order for it, you guys. You can do it. Yes, we can. Yes, you can. Don't tell yourself that. Your cakes is scrumptious. Your cakes can be in jewels. Your cakes, your cookies, your pies can be throughout the whole city of wherever it is that you're residing in. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Just like you see somebody else's. Yes, it can. And I'm talking to you guys as I always do from what I know and areas that I'm growing in. Yes, my books can be on the shelf in Walmart. Why aren't they? Yes, my books can be on the shelf in Target. Why aren't they? You see, I'm telling you all, when God gives you something that's good, it is up to you to take it and to run with it. Because guess what? He's already opened the doors. He's already prepared the way for us. But if we never get up and go in the name of the Lord, we're going to miss it. The doors, how many doors? Just imagine, you guys, how many doors are standing wide open for you that you have never made it to. Woo! Let's think about that for a second. How many doors have God opened for you, but because of fear and not having confidence in yourself, you've missed those doors. Man, I just had a vision of a hallway with a whole lot of doors just open. And all I have to do is walk through this door, then walk through that door, walk through that door. So many streams of income. Doors open are different portals, streams of income that can be coming in your way. We don't want to just do one thing. We want to do all things, because you can do all things through what? Through Christ. Because what? God gives you the strength. He gives you the knowledge. He gives you the wisdom. He gives you the wherewithal, and he gives you the know-how. I hope I'm encouraging somebody this morning, because this is encouraging me to go in the name of the Creator, to go in the name of God that created every thought, every desire that I have in my mind. I am ready, you all, to continue my journey. I am ready to continue to go. If you're ready to continue to pursue, to conquer your journey, if you're ready to continue to pursue and to conquer and to unveil that girl on the inside of you, come on, give me some love, give me some comments. I need you all to share this show with everybody that you know, that this is our winning season. We're living in and we're walking in the season of the answered prayers. This is the season where many doors are open, many portals are open, many accesses of income and wealth is open unto you, not just for tangible things, but there's many things open to sharpen up your mind, to give you great wisdom and understanding, so that when you get out there and you get amongst the giants, don't you know that God is not going to send us out anywhere ignorant? He's already got the books. He's already got the mentors. He's already have everything lined up for you, that when you get ready to go, when your feet hit the pavement, they're already waiting there for you to take you to your next level. Come on, you guys. I'm excited this morning. I need love. I need you all to show me love on this morning. I need you all to give me in the comments, make it say, let's go. Come on, tell me, let's go. Let's do this thing. We've got this. We've got this. As we're giving, as we're sowing, we will reap. We will reap the harvest of blessings. This is the harvest as you're giving out. As I'm pouring out to you all every Saturday morning, I am getting it. I'm getting the understanding, not just for myself. When I'm talking to you, God is ministering to me, and he's allowing me to share it with you, that when we go, when we get up, and when we move, we are unstoppable. What is the guy's name? The blessed and unstoppable guy. I can't think about him, but you are blessed and we are unstoppable in this season. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. As we look around us, you guys, we see the leaves falling off the trees. Just come on. That's your gifts. That's your gifts and your talent. God is pouring out gifts, talents. God is pouring out wisdom and knowledge. God is pouring out the grace for what you need. God is giving you the grace to move and to go in the places of the unknown. God is giving you the grace and the ability, you guys. I'm so excited about this, to go into the places that you haven't seen. What does the word say? He'll open up the windows of heaven and pour out blessings. He is the God of the unseen, the things that we can't even see, the things that we can't even vision or imagine. He is the God of those things that our ears have not even heard. He is the God of those things that we can't even begin to form the words to put it together. But God, we serve that kind of God, you all, and it is the God who created that girl on the inside of you that is saying, come on out. Come on. You know how you call a kid, and I'm always talking about children because that's what I do. Come here, I have a new baby. And when I call him, he just started laughing. I said, boy, come here, come here. And he looks at me and he gets ready to run the other way. And then I'll have to put it, if it's changing time or something, I'll say, come here so that I can change you. God is saying, come here so that he can change you. Come here so that I can clean you up. Come here so that I can clean you up and send you out free. That just blessed me right there. I don't know if you all caught that, but come here is what I hear in the spirit on this morning. Come here let me take off the fear. Come here, let me clean off the doubt. Come here, let me clean off the low self-esteem. Come here, let me clean off all of the dirt. Come here, let me clean off all of the bad spending ways, habits. Come here, let me take off all of the eating habits. Everything that is hindering you from moving and going in me, I hear God saying, come here, let me change you. And oftentimes we'll do just like the baby do. We'll laugh because we don't understand. We don't know what this change is going to do for us in our life. We don't know that when we come and get the dirt washed off of us, how free we'll feel. When you go in the name of the Lord and you allow God to wash you and you allow the dirt and all of the hurt and disappointments, all of the failed projects that you did in the past, all of the things that you started, but it didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. God is saying, come, let me clean that off of you, because I'm going to take you to a place where you'll walk around and you'll be free from smelling. You'll be free from the odors, from the residue that is resting on you, causing you not to move when I tell you to move. You'll be cleaned up and washed free of all of the filth. You all just stirred me up this morning because I hear it. I hear it's just so clear. I hear it clear. Those business deals that you did, those things that you put all of your money into, the investments that you started. You started so much and you just got discouraged. So you put that girl back down and you piled more on top of her. Come on this morning. Let God clean that up off of you. Come on, let the one that created that greatness that's on the inside of you, let him clean it up off of you, that you can move and you can go in the name of the Lord. Go, you all. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Tell yourself this morning, yes, I can. I'm excited, you all. And as usual, the more we get into our conversation, time is just running and I'm almost out of time. But there's a stirring in the spirit on this morning that it is our harvest season. There's a stirring in the spirit that the gifts are being released. There's a stirring in the spirit that that thing that you wore and you prayed over for years, those things that you fasted and you prayed, you showed God, well, God showed you the desires of his heart for your life. It is the season of manifestation. Why is it that God is manifesting through me like he is right now? Because somebody is discouraged and they need to see that if God can do it for you, then he can do it for me. They need to see that if that girl has woken up on the inside of you and if you're moving about in your purpose, that there just might be hope for them. People need to see that there is hope for their souls. People need to see that there is hope for their vision. And you're being chosen. If you're watching me right now, I believe that you've been chosen. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's take by force everything that was set out for us to do in our life. Those things that life thought was going to cause us to miss it. Oh, no, I'm not missing no more of my miracles. Oh, no, I'm not missing any more of my breakthroughs. I'm right here and I'm going and I'm doing. Come on, tell yourself, no more. Long gone are those days that I am missing God. No more will I allow sickness to cause me to be off focus. No longer will I allow poverty to cause me to miss it because it looks too big. No, you cannot do it on your own, but you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. For greater is he that is in you than anything that is in this world. Everything we've doing, everything that we're about to do, every place that we've gone, every place that we're about to go to. Don't you know that the greater he that is in you already knew that you would be about to do it and that you were going to be going in that direction? So he's already prepared the place and he's already laid out the connections, the divine intervention for you in your life. Ha! I'm excited this morning. My time is running out. You all be encouraged. I am your host, Sholanda. We are here every Saturday morning, lifting up and encouraging you to get up and to move and to go and to pull out and allow that girl to come out and watch how your life is going to change. You all be encouraged, be motivated in this season of the harvest. Let me slow down and calm down. Be motivated to know that you can. And I'll leave it at that. You all don't forget, Christmas is coming up. The book is a great gift for your children, your nieces, your nephews. You may have a classroom. ABCs of prayer, all letters of the alphabet, with a parable, a word, colors, and a scripture to help your children to understand the importance of prayer. Then we have our activity book, kind of the same format, fill in the blanks, coloring pages, and this is just the scripture without the parable. But we want our children to know and to learn the word of God. You all, I had to calm myself all the way down because when I think of what God is doing in your life and in my life, I get all the way up because I know that God is not a man and he will lie. And if he said it to you, he's going to do it. But it's going to take you to get up and go. I love you all with the love of God. You all be blessed. Get out this morning. Go and enjoy your Saturday morning. Listen, we're going to start Dhat Girl pop-ups, Christmas shopping, just something fun to do. And I'm not a talker, you all. I am a walker. I am a doer. So when I tell you all, I'm encouraging you to bring your gifts and your talents out and to put them on show. I'm creating a place for you to come. 3318 Ridge Road. Hit me up on Messenger, Sholanda Bowling. Say, hey, I want to come and I want to set up shop with you in your pop-up shop. We're only charging $20 a table per week. So we're going to start it next Saturday, November 18th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. People will be able to come in and shop and purchase what it is that God has given your hands to do, your craft, your gift. So you all be encouraged. I love you with the love of God. Until next week, don't forget to call me to be a part of the pop-up shop. Again, you can go on Messenger, Sholanda Bolin. If you're not on Facebook, you can just call me 708-351-0002 and say to me, I can and I'm ready to go in the name of the Lord and to do what it is and display the gifts and talents that God has given to me. So listen, you guys, I got to get out of here, but love you again. And I'll see you next week, same day, same time. Share this video because it's time for everybody to do what it is that God has called us to do. We're in position to give birth to that thing that God has on the inside of you. Till next week. See you later. Love you.
Go to your Apple or Google Play Store and download the WVTC Gospel Radio app today. You can also say, Alexa, play WVTC Radio Skills.
Would you like to play WVTC Radio Network?